And the Aztecs will get this season underway as toe meets leather. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that. At the 22. Blowouts in rivalry games can be the result of a number of factors. Sometimes teams start pressing, sometimes it just gets away, sometimes they didn't have the right mindset. The last time they got together, lopsided. What happens this time, David?
But either way, last time affects this time, because all you've heard about is we weren't even competitive. This is a rivalry game, a big-time game. We didn't show up. We dishonored our previous teams in squad.
There he goes! Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receivers.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Back to throw, it's Stone. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Unloads to the wideout. He makes the catch. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. New set of downs after the completion. He gets it across the 25 to the 24, give him 5 on the carry. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. Leaves it with the back. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Up to 44 yards rushing for him now, and that is a way to make your presence felt in the early part of the season. He's got it on the right. And out of bounds right at the 12-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on second down.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on second down. Likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing it.
Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Makes a grab, past the marker. Gets it in there for the touchdown.
And this offense just made their first statement, the first drive. Fourth down, what are we going to do? We're going to be aggressive. Not only that, they get the touchdown, they're rewarded. What a hot start for this offense.
They're set to kick it off. And you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Aztecs offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
Let's think just a little bit about San Diego State. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program. But when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you... Turning it on! They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. The Aztecs are in the hurry-up.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
They're going to ride this running back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And the... can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Going to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Aztecs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll throw on 3rd and short. A strike downfield. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. And the Aztecs are flying down the field. Leaves it with the back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. The give to the tailback. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. They'll send out the kicker here. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. Oh, the attempt is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. To the ground with the back. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
Well, they're going to RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Stone. Finds his man. It's coming. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? Might be looking to run. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
It's been a tale of 2 drives for this defense early on, right? They came out starting really slow, allowed a touchdown on the opening drive, but they're finally settling in here on this one. Obviously, it wasn't perfect. They did give up.
Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got room to work.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
Got his man to the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
As a head coach, you love to see your quarterback locked in early in games. And in the first drive, leads the offense down to a touchdown, throws a TD pass, and here he is again, making a really good decision and a very accurate throw.
He's got it and just sashays into the end zone for the touchdown.
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Going to try to get it himself. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. The Aztecs racing to the line in the hurry-up. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Firing to the right, complete. Oh, a lot of space. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. First play of the period, first down here. Running back searching for a hole.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Give to the running back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. And the Aztecs are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Runs through a tackle. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Aztecs will send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. It'll go out of bounds, and we'll see where they mark it. It's going to be right around the 35. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Complete to start this drive. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. So now it's 2nd and long. Toss sweep. Try to get it outside to the right.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
With the catch, it's Albright. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. First down for this offense. Pulls it and fires to the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And a great job by the defense seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. On the option. Leaves it with the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. He'll ride his man on the option. The pitch. And that one will go and reverse the defense all over that pitch on the option. The punt team makes its way onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Fair catch is 6. And made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Makes guys miss. That's what he does as he's out to the 20. And the Aztecs will hustle for the line.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Caught near the sticks. It's Napier. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. The Aztecs come to the line needing just inches for the first down. He's got an open man. That's where they'll mark him. A very productive play and a first down.
Great execution on the RPO, and the receiver had some time to find the soft spot in the zone and make himself open for the quarterback and make it a much easier pass. Great job.
Finds the tight end. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And the Aztecs send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
And the offense will take over 1st and 10.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Reading the option, it's Stone. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big game, but you look up, and they're in 2nd and short, 2nd and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick.
It's a seam wide open. He now has 61 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opening. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. On the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little gain because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
Fires to the big fella. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, I think for that play to work, you need to have some access and cushion and coverage. For the receiver to be able to do something with it after the catch, that time the defender was just... too close, all over him, and he tackles him for no gain.
To the air, it's Stone. Got his man. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. This is an area of the field where it's really advantageous to just go for it. Trying to do it on the ground. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
The the offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Makes the grab on the left. He's brought down at the 49. That is well short of the first down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They kick it away on fourth down. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. Ready to fire from the pistol. Looking for a gap. It's Porter. Runs through the tackle. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Rides the back on the option to give. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the second time. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. This late in the half, here's the question: how aggressive will the play calling be? Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's busted. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Got it in the middle. It's Adams. Turning on the Jets. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. And he missed it. No good. And after the miss, it's still a 14-point game. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half.
Just about set to get this second half underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starting this third quarter on the ground. It's runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. The Aztecs headed quickly to the line.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Third down play from the gun. Using the quick game. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. And the Aztecs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. No huddle here for the offense. Grabbed behind the line. It's Adams. It's a running room. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now. Get ready for another one.
They'll go to the ground. Powers through the defender. Crosses the 40, gets it down to 35 before he stopped a gain of 6. Now the play fake. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. The Aztecs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Snagged out of the air. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field, so now a 49-yarder from the right hash. And it slips just inside that right upright. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Quarterback on the keeper. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Really nice job by the defense shutting down all the options. Don't let him get into his reading phase. Go get him right now, play sound, and more importantly, tackle him and get him on the ground.
And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out 1st downs on a penalty. Power football with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
They'll give it to the back. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down. And here comes the punt team. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Got his man on the right. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. And the Aztecs want to crank the tempo. Using his legs, it's Sutton. There he goes. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. No huddle offense to the line.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a 1st down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Sutton. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, San Diego State. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Stone. Trying to set up the screen. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Albright. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
Offense facing 4th down.
Well, the offense is taking a chance here, staying on the field inside its own 40. Now, this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert. It's a fumble. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Dude, you're in such a great position. You got the lead. Clock's winding down. I got to put some drives together. The last thing I can do is give the ball back to the other team. Horrible fumble. Big-time costly mistake.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Good awareness by the defense. In this situation on the field, you know there's coordinators that like to try to take shots deep down the field and catch you napping, but the defense was ready for that one.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. He's there to make the stop, and they flew it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. Got room on the return. And no one is going to catch him. Cruises into the end zone for a touchdown.
And that defensive touchdown all started with getting pressure on the quarterback. It was the hit on the QB that forced the errant throw. That was an easy interception and an easy pick 6.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. Out across the 30, mark down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. The Aztecs come to the line in the hurry-up.
And that's a good first down for this offense. Get something positive going. Like, listen, the possessions are shrunk now. We're in the 4th quarter. The clock is ticking for.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the 4th quarter. You're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt. He's loose. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And that's just how they drew it up. Nice job by the QB. Listen, 4th and short, this is a tough situation. You want to keep it as a quarterback. He makes the right read.
Oh, he's got some space. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Aztecs back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Hand off from the shotgun. Across the 25, he's got room. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Aztecs come to the line with a new set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a space. Makes the grab. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. They'll go up top on second and short. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. On third down, going up top. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. The play action fake. A shot toward the end zone. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll try the run. They'll stop him at the 24, and that brings up 4th down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Right on target this time. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Creates a little room. And the Aztecs pick up the first down. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he feels a lane to take off and run, he's going to take it. A really nice job that time, showing off the athleticism and picking up the first down.
The Aztecs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Handoff from the gun. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Now they're going to throw it. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught downfield. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Looking downfield on first down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down?
Well, this offense has a ton of work left ahead of them here in this 2-minute situation late in the game, but the drive off to a good start. You get the first down, you get out of bounds, you're working the perimeter of the field. That is exactly what you want to do.
They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. 2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. He's got it. It's a catch along the sideline. Didn't need much, but got enough. And the Aztecs have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. From the gun, looking for a man. Got it in the middle. It's Adams. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Off the play fake. grabbed in the end zone for a touchdown, and there's still a hill to climb, but they are still fighting, staggering, stumbling, but still upright and not finished yet.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
Just over 50 seconds to go. They're trying to pull off a comeback, and they'll need to get this onside kick to do it.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
They get the timeout called, 11 seconds remaining to play.
Timeout by the offense.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The give to the back. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this one.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been